Hey everyone, it's Krista from Krista's Creative Chaos here with another artist trading card showing. I hosted a huge grab bag swap. What that meant was that anybody could send in anything they had, any cards. And then when they send in the cards, they send an extra one so I can keep one for all of the work of receiving them, opening the mail, swapping everything out, getting them remailed. So I have a ton of cards to go through. They're all so cool because they're all so different because there were no guidelines. So I'm just going to show you the cards, tell you what I like about them, and tell you the artist. So the first one is Tammy Lawless. Tammy Lawless did these really cool pairs. I really like those. It's a collage piece. I like how they're raised up. Really interesting. Love that. This one, I gotta take this one out of this page thing. This one is Rhonda Baleman. Rhonda Baleman. Look at this. She's got these watercolored pieces and they're collaged on top of, it looks like watercolor in the backgrounds. And you can't really see it, but the watercolor pieces have a little bit of pearlescence to them. So I really, really liked that piece. I thought it was very unique. So this next one uses a word that my mother used to use. Be a gadfly, it says. I just loved that. And this is, I think it's Sue Graber. So love that. Cup of Cats by Sparkle Todd. I thought that was really unique and interesting to think of putting the cats in the teacup like that. Really liked that. This one says Collect Beautiful Moments by Sherry Mullinax. I like how she layered the color back here and then she did a little stencil here. Just the different textures on that. So artist trading cards are 2.5 by 3.5 inches. Typically rectangles. However, I have seen people making artist trading coins as well. Most of my swaps are for the cards, at least so far they have been. I will be doing another grab bag swap in April, so where the cards will be due in April, at the end of April. So if you're interested, comment below, let me know, and I will get you into that swap or show you how to get signed up for it. You mostly just message me, so message me there. So like and subscribe if you could. Thumbs up this video. The more people who thumbs up the video, I figure if you're watching the video, thumbs up the video, because all that does is it just tells YouTube that other people might want to see it, and it gives people so many different ideas for cards, these types of videos. This one was Shannon Cecilia. I love this. There's something about her cards that I really enjoyed. She put this dark ink around the edge of each piece, which then kind of made it resemble a quilt, and there's so many layers on this card. I just really loved it. Okay. This one, Rebecca Cantley. This one is called In Flight, and it is acrylic and wax. The butterfly. Loved that one. Really cool. This one here is called, it's a fortune cookie challenge. Sarah Smith's fortune cookie challenge. Somebody posted a thing where they sent, if you signed up for that swap, they sent them like elements and things that they had to include. So I don't know what her elements were, but this card came out of it, and this is got collage on it. This looks like it's an all collage card, so just kind of fun. This says it's on a master board. If you want to know what all these terms mean, I have other videos that explain all of them. Rebecca Cook, loved this one. The little gears stand up. They are a 3D element on the card. So when we do swaps, you just have to make sure that your elements that you add like that just aren't too tall. These are just perfect. So I just really liked how that all came together. Loved this card. This one has Sewing Along the Edges, Natalia Reyes. Look at this. See the stitching? It says, whoever gossips to you will gossip about you. Isn't that the truth? So, love that. This one is by Miriam Elkins, and now this one thought was really unique because she used a napkin to collage, and then she inked the edges, and underneath here, and I talked to Miriam about this, she literally put a book page underneath it that you can kind of see through, because I'm like, how did you do that? Was the napkin like that? And she's like, nope, put another page underneath it. Loved that. And when you use napkins, something I learned recently, I always knew there was one white layer to peel off. There's actually two. And to get the second layer, what you do is you take like a sticker or a piece of Scotch tape and put it on there and then peel it off, and you'll get that second layer off as well. And that's how you can make it. Oh my word, where's my water? It's not here. And that's how you'll make it so that you can see through. Manatee by Michelle Reeves with watercolors and micron pen. I have a love for manatees, so love that. This one is called Snail Mail by Jenny Pugh. Clowns, monkeys, acrobats. I just love that it was kind of a circus theme here. And I remember going to Barnum and Bailey when I was younger. That was all the rage. You were so lucky if you got to go to the circus when you were younger. They didn't know the things that they know now. But this one here, Joy by Jennifer Egan. Now this card is just, I love it. Everything about this card is so me. I love the pink. I love the sparkle. I love that it has a bird. I love that it has a crown. I love that she has got stamping layers. She has got collage layers. She's got paint layers. She's then got more collage. And then she's got more collage. And then she's got these letters on top of that. It's perfection to me. Love that, Jennifer Egan. This card made me smile, Janice West. This one, I just loved all of the cute little trees. It reminds me of where I grew up. Just loved it. And this card, Melissa Scheck. Oh my gosh. These circles, how cool is that? How they're intertwined like that. I just thought that was awesome. And then again, many, many layers on this card. So much to look at. Every time I look at it, I see something different. Loved that one. This one, Melissa McCoy, she used, so she's got the ink back here. She's got stencils on here of, looks like dragonfly and a butterfly. The lace sticker, and it says, "Be amazed." Love that. This one, Jan Weatherby, she did this snake. I loved the tunnel coming down. She did all with torn little bits of collage. It's amazing. Loved that the snake. I loved the snake tunnel. It's nothing I ever would have thought of. And can you see? I mean, can you see the detail on this snake? He's got all this detail. So cool. Jan sent a couple of sets, I think, because I also kept this one. So I collect Matryoshka dolls. I don't have a very big collection. I have like 6 of them, I believe. And I love them. Love, love, love them. I love it, especially if they have a story behind them. Like if somebody knew exactly where it came from, or they went somewhere on a trip. I just love that. This one says, find a moment to sit and rest your eyes. This is Irene Valdez. Irene is the queen of layers and minutia. She does all the tiny little details. So she's got an Adirondack chair here with a little drink on the armrest. I mean, it's just so cool. All the layers. And then you can feel the layers on this one. This card does not have a name on the back of it. Super happy and bright. Loved how happy and bright that was. This one, I mean, the detail, Carol Bankhead. Hello, that peacock is amazing. I can't even imagine how much time it must have taken to color that. And it doesn't say what it was colored in, but I can feel it, so I know it's some sort of paint or a paint pen. I'm guessing paint, but I don't know. This one, let's see here. This one, Kaya Marsh. I gotta get the tape off of this. Hang on. There we go. Kaya Marsh. I just really liked this one. It kind of reminded me, my mom used to wear this color a lot when I was growing up. We have a picture of her in this kind of mustard pantsuit. I just really liked it. And then this one, Kaya sent in 2 sets, so I was lucky to get to keep 2 cards. It says, find beauty in the simplest things. And she did some collage here, like that. I love the bright blue behind it. This one is Betsy Burns. And Betsy, I loved how you put the burlap on here. It just reminds me of a greenhouse. And then this this little hand rake, can you see it's raised up a little bit? Loved that. Then we've got this one by Barbara Locasale. It says Wonder. I love these kind of vintagey looking ones and so many little pieces to it. This one here, Barb Carlisle. Again, many pieces layered upon layered with this butterfly. I loved the soft colors. Really, really cool. Then we've got this one here is called One Little Two Little Chicks. Honore Harvey. Look at that. Look at those little Easter chicks. And she did a little stitching with a pen around the edges. It looks like watercolor. This one here, Ginger Shaw. Ginger Shaw, look at how grumpy this guy is. So my second son always had this look on his face when he was little. So, very cool. Why is this shaking? I'm going to take it off the stand, you guys. I just realized the stand is shaking, so I'm sorry if that gave you a headache. Wow. This one says there is a world elsewhere, and it's got all this layering, and then they put gold paint over the top of it. Can you see that? And then they did collage on top of that. This is Esther Thompson. Very cool. This one says read books. So this is also Esther. It says read books, stay kind, and be weird. Loved that. Love the sentiment as well. This one, Emily Boehm. This chicken, I think this is a rooster. He's just so regal looking. Loved him. And then Emily, let's see here. Emily sent in a couple of sets. This card is amazing. Amazing, amazing. Just all of the color, all of the layers. Watercolor ink acrylic paint pen is what she put on there. Dancing line abstract. Love it. Then this one. Who is this? Devin Lang. Devin Lang. Look at all the layers on this one. Can you guys see the collage? Can you see the sewing, the stitch there? Can you see the handwriting? I think it's a torn piece of letter or something. Love it. Collage zigzag, it said. This one says, common sense is so rare these days it should be classified as a superpower. This one is by Deborah Adams. I thought that was hilarious. This one says, creativity takes courage. This is Shades of Blue by D. Smith. Very, very cool. I want to say that's Deborah, but I'm not sure. Hang out with me. Look at this. And then this says no peopling today. She colored both sides of her card. And then all of this detail in the background. And it's got this signature on it. But I don't know who that is. Super cool. I love how she did both sides of it. This one is Cheryl Polsky. Cheryl does these watercolor backgrounds. I really love the soft colors in this one. And then she adds fine liner on top. And it looks like probably some paint as well. This one here, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Cher Renee. And she did this little hero book. And it says Stay Wild on the inside. So the ones that she makes with the little books typically open. So that's kind of a fun little, I didn't realize that. And then when I did realize that, it felt like I kind of found a hidden surprise. So let me see here. Then this one, this tiger, Michelle Harris, I just thought he was awesome. Grumpy tiger. This one, Sandy Shaw, Farm Fresh Strawberries, reminds me of picking strawberries with my kids for years. This one, chinoiserie. Love this chinoiserie vase. And then you've got your the tree coming out of it. It says wrapping paper, napkin, stencil, ink, acrylic, and micron pen. Sandy Shaw. Love that. This one, let me pull it out of here. Mona Vega, the queen bee. Had to have her. She's so cute. Love that. Dragonfly, Val Grimm. She did a dragonfly on one side, and then she did a fine liner one on the other side, or maybe it's a gel pen. Super cool. Love that. This one, Flowers Are Happy Things, and this is by Therese Bush. I love, again, this super thick stitching on here. Makes it very campy. Love this embossing in the background. So many layers to this one as well. This one, I laughed at the irony. It was hilarious. This is Tanya Vestal Garner. You got the monkey drinking out of the monkey cup. That's awesome. Just loved it. Alcohol markers, it says. This one here is also by Tanya. Look at this cat. can't you just hear, I can hear like music playing down below in like a little restaurant or something. I can hear forks clinking and plates clinking. Loved it. This one, Tammy Lawless. She did with this. I love the frame around the edges, the mushrooms. Love it. Anita Escobar did these cards with these super cool layers in the back. She said hand-drawn florals, collage, and background. Now, I was thinking these were a stamp, but it doesn't. It says nope, it says hand-drawn. Love it. And the backgrounds are just amazing that you create, Anita. So much depth to them. This one, Margot Rutter. It says collage background, Tim Holtz figure, jelly print paper, micron markers, and gel pen. Look at all the layers. So much yumminess to digest on these. These are cards, you guys, that when you say grab bag, a lot of people are hesitant because they're thinking, oh, I'm going to get people's crud. No, what you're getting is sometimes people will make cards and then they weren't able to trade all of them, or they were so excited about moving on to their next project that they didn't trade them out. You know, a lot of people do that. They make and they're just not confident to trade their cards. So I loved it. This one, Anissa Griffith. She's got this great painted background on the back with ink, and then she's got this lace on top, paper lace on top. It's so pretty. This one says, Take Me There, HD and paint by Margot Gibson. Can you see the textures on these planets? It's so cool. Love, love, love. This one here, Linda Finn. Linda Finn, she did this collage peacock, and then she's got this embossed background. He's awesome. Love it. This one is Alcohol, Ink, and Pen. This is Leah Imaginaric. How cool is that? I thought those were stamps too, but nope, she says she drew them. That's awesome. This one, A Penny for Your Thought, seems a little pricey. Laura Riesenberg, I thought that was hilarious. She's got the penny attached to it. Thinking of You, Laura Bostic. And this one, you guys, you have to see this one in person almost to really super appreciate it. Can you see the layers? Isn't that crazy? Like, I think these are real plants on here. These are pieces of real flowers. Super cool. The next one says Friendship, and you just know these two are trouble when they're together. You just know it. Kendi Gioia. Love it. Now this one is another one that every time I look at it, I see another layer. Acrylics and watercolor and pen, Katie Rosenbaum. Look at how cool this one is. All those layers. Love, love, love. This one is Kathy Larson. Kathy Larson, this raccoon. I just feel like he's sniffing the air. He's just sniffing to see what's going on out there. She does a collage artist. Love her stuff. A creative mess is better than tidy idleness. Michael J. Fox by Judy Hoppy. I love this one. And it made me feel so much better about my creative mess. Just want you to know that. This one here, this is Jesus by Judy Uri. Loved, loved, loved. Strikes me as a young guy. Maybe he's doing his carpenter apprenticeship. Love, love, love that. This one is super cool. This one is Judy Shotwell. Look at the painted papers that she then, I don't know if she cut them or tore them to do this collage. It's so awesome. This one here, Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy by Jordan Falk. I love the name. These Frogs, Jessica Fahey. So cute. It says, Be My Valentine. This one says, A Light in the Dark. And this one is Anissa Griffith. And I loved that because, yes, sometimes we all need to remember the moon can be a light in our darkness. This fish is awesome. Angie, I had a hard time choosing between your cards. You had some awesome watercolor fish. My husband helped me choose. Love this one. This one, Angela Roman, just so happy. And all the different pieces and collage and punches and just awesome. Love it. This cat made me smile. And Angel Avery Wright. He's so funny. I love the painted background behind him. This one, Bee Collage by Amber Boudreau. How awesome is this? I'm guessing these are die cuts. It's on this awesome painted background. You've got this piece of lace here. It's just really cool. It literally feels like you're in the hive, like the honeycomb, you know? It's awesome. Love all, trust few, do wrong to none. Amanda Jones. Amanda Jones. I just love all the different layered pieces on this. Then we've got Alex Thorbeck. Alex Thorbeck, look at these cute birds. Love, love, love that one. Love the little eggs. And the birds, if you can see, there's a painted paper. Very cool. This one, I feel that either we will soon become enemies or also forever very, very good friends. Come to tea with me this afternoon. Alberta Too Good. I really liked this interesting background she did. I loved the saying. Just really liked that. Another Matryoshka doll, Abby Shannon. Loved her. Again, adding that to my Matryoshka collection. I think I'm going to put the Matryoshka dolls in my China hutch where my Matryoshka dolls are featured in my living room. ATC Portal, Abby Shannon. This cracked me up. You got the mailbox. People make their art, put them in the envelopes, and then they put them in that ATC portal, hoping they get to their destination. Love, love, love. And the last one, Margie Schoenmeyer. Margie, so much to this card. I mean, I'm guessing you use little pop dots or something to pop up certain parts of this. It's just so cool. I had to have it. Had to have it. I rationalized it with, oh, it's too bumpy to mail, even though you mailed it to me. So cool. So those are the cards that I kept from the grab bag swap. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thumbs up.